Welcome everybody. It's finally time to get some paint on the cabinets. Before we paint the cabinets though, we have to prime the cabinets. During the last video I told you I would tell you my little secrets to having super smooth primed cabinets. Well, there's multiple tricks. I prime my cabinets twice, very lightly. And one of the secrets is in between each coat. So I'll prime it super lightly. Like you can almost see the wood grains here, huh, babe?
Mm-hmm.
So you can almost see the wood grains. Then I come back right behind that with some steel wool and just gently take off any nubs and nibbies and to where it's smooth. You just literally use your fingers before, then 3/0 steel wool, and then use your fingers after, and you'll totally feel the difference if you've never understood it. So I'll do that super light first coat, then do the sanding, then another super light coat, and a second sanding. At this point, I'm finally ready for paint, which we will be using Emerald urethane trim enamel paint. So this is a hybrid paint from Sherwin Williams. This is literally made for cabinets. Has this hard surface when it's done. Top quality ratings. We're going to do it in our wonderful... Oh, you can't see it no more because we covered our ends. We're going to do it in the wonderful evergreen fog flavor she chose, the color. So, and then when I do that, the first coat will be super light as well, and then you'll sand it. So light that when you sand it, you can practically see the white primer come through. You can use any quality brush for the primer that you prefer. So what I'll do, let's actually set this aside. You paying attention, love bubbles?
I am.
Oh, okay. Have lots of wiping rags. Just gently load it up. It's not smothered. This isn't like painting a wall where you just want to load that paint up and make it all on there. So get it good and loaded. Wipe off the excess. Do my edges, corners, hard to reach spaces.
Making sure we have enough to make it to the corner and get in the crevices, but not so much that we're slogging it on there and making it all crazy.
This primer that I have that is from Home Depot, it's a Behr product, it actually dries to the touch really quickly.
Yeah, it said the whole thing dried within 30 minutes.
It does. It will dry very quickly. So, got in the corners. Secret number 2 is this extremely low profile, almost invisible 1/4 inch nap. Roll it on. Roll it on. It's all on there, correct?
Yep.
Do the other direction. Make sure we got it everywhere. Remember, we're doing light coats, so it really doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be thick. And then back roll it. Now we're doing this on the back of the doors, which really don't matter as much as the front, obviously. But you have to back roll it. Pull those lines out. Dry, back roll it. Do not reload your roller at this point. No need to reload your roller. Alright, got all of it done. Now let's just Make sure we back roll it. Make sure there's no globbies, no goobies, no leftovers, no leftover high paint. Now 30 minutes, this should be dry. I'm literally just trying to pick up any extra paint that might be on there. Like literally, that's all I'm trying to do. Are you guys all keeping up with this? Now we could do our edges right now, or we can wait till we do it on the opposite side. That's up to you.
And just get it over with.
Just get it over with.
That's a lot to do.
So, most kitchen paint jobs where you're going to use painting the cabinets and you plan to use brush and roller should take at least a few days. Everybody thinks it's a weekend project. It's really not a weekend project. To do it the right way and to get that glass smooth look like I sprayed it, it's really not just a weekend project. So there we go. You ready to try one, my love? Okay, let's do it. So if you see, she's got the concept down, just super thin, looking for leaving no globbies. We're doing a practice run for her on the back, of course. So she gets to basically do a practice run. That's it on there. And then it's roller derby time.
Roller derby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I could just roll it now?
You're going to roll paint on, but then you're going to take paint off with the roller.
So
you're gonna roll
first
it
I go
on.
this way.
Yes.
First I go this way, then this way.
Doesn't matter as much, just as much as you're getting some paint on there. Some primer, technically.
Watch.
This is like Ghost. What's the song off Ghost?
I don't remember at this point.
Look, guys, we're having a scene from Ghost.
The clay scene?
The clay scene from Ghost. You just go gentle. Alright, guys, what's that scene from Ghost? I can't remember. I'll start working the next one while you get this one.
Gotta go full Bob Ross. There's no mistakes. Only happy accidents. Right? You know what he says? I don't know. There's no mistakes. Only happy accidents. See? We'll just fix that right up. There, how's that? Yeah, you got it, Bob Ross, Stephanie. There's no mistakes in painting, guys. Only happy accidents.
I thought this was going to be terrible.
The paint or priming?
Yeah.
No, it's really time consuming because it's slow. To make a very smooth, clean surface, we really have to go slow and careful. It's not like we don't pack it on thick or it's literally just not like doing a wall. Back roll. I can see a little edging. There you go.
I'm going to finish priming while my husband's at work.
Well, she put in some work while I was at work. Thank you. She did a pretty decent job, too.
Did I?
Better than I suspected on your own. So if you look around, now we've got plastic and drop cloths all over everything. Now the reason for that, I mean, because we really don't care about the countertop, but we're about to sand. There will be dust from our primer entering things. Hopefully most of it gets caught on the plastic, and we don't want it on our clean dishes and food and stuff. So that's why we plastic everything off. Basically just easy cleanup, safer for us. So here's your weapon. So we've primed all of the uppers. We're not working on the lowers for this video, just the uppers. We need everything from dust rags, steel wool, 3/0 or 4/0, and these soft, skishy, mileable sanding pads. Amazon link in the description below. They should be used to that now. I'll have these in a link in the description below. But these soft sanding pads. So, sanding. You already learned how to sand? Okay. There's your weapon. For these flat top surfaces, I just like to take these. One trick, run your hand over it first. You can feel the grains. You want to try it? Run your fingers over. Feel the grains up here? Like the little bumpies? Ow. Oh my, you felt the super grain. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you get these hard bumpies. It feels like texture. Literally. Take your 220 sandpaper. Gently run it across it. You don't have to push super hard. That section is generally sanded. Take your wiping rag, wipe everything off, fill it. Give her a feel ski.
Oh, that is smooth.
Yeah, smooth right out. Inside, you can use the same thing on the flat portion. Use your fancy smancy pad. These are the backs of the doors, so they're not super duper important, but we still want these to look professional and smooth. Same concept, except you just can't seem to get to the edges, huh?
Let's go like this.
Yeah, but like that's a lot of extra work.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Take your steel wool, do the same thing, except it'll just fold right into the edges. Run your finger along it, take the steel wool, put it up against the edge, and it just folds right in. Now it's going to be impossible for you guys to see this on camera, but there is like a sanding dust everywhere right now on this product. So wear a mask. You probably should wear a mask when you're sanding just about anything. I don't. I'll probably be in trouble and die one day from this.
I work in a warehouse. Ooh, that's yucky.
Yep. This brush is my dedicated dust brush. Then, of course, the third magical tool that I use when I'm sanding these, especially if they're going to be laying flat like this. So, obviously, everything on the cabinets won't be laying flat. It's all just going to fall onto that plastic. The shop vac.
Don't forget my holes.
I did.
Oh.
They're empty. Now, of course, if you don't have a shop vac, use your house vacuum. As long as it's filtered, use your dust buster. I mean, whatever you've got, just gets the dust off. After you've gotten it all dust-free, sanded smooth, feels good on the fingers, no bumpy lumpies. A extremely barely wet, like there's no drips on this thing. It's just barely damp. Like this is less wet than a wipe. Just to kind of run over, pulls off any leftover dust. I'm not pushing hard. I'm just using it to pull off any leftover dust. See, we still got some. See? It's the dust. Well, just smack into me, lady. The dust is the enemy. So now we can flip it, do the reverse side, then we'll do the edges. And that's the basics to sanding these. Then we'll put on another coat, super duper duper light, and sand them again.
Oh, that's smooth.
Anything to add, Sweetums?
No, that's just smooth.
Smooth? You like the way it feels?
Smooth. Yes.
What are we on, like day 3 or 4?
4.
4? Okay, yeah. So we're on like day 4. We finally made it. We've primed and sanded and primed and sanded, and we've made it as flat as we'd like. So for this portion, basically the only things you're going to need, there's a slim chance that you'll need some sanding pads. The P320s, they should work. You're going to need your steel wool. Slim chance there too. It really depends. I rolled these ones back here with the first roll of the 3 we're going to be doing, and they literally don't need anything sanded off. They're ready.
Smooth.
Yeah, they're smooth. They're ready. I mean, we got to take care of that little bit of white, but they're ready. Microfiber, just in case you do have to sand, and dust again. Always dust, dust, dust. Make sure there's no dust on anything. A nice angled Wooster brand brush. We want brand new because this is expensive cabinet paint. We want it to look great. And then I like my little angled ones by Zebra as well. So I'm going to use this guy. She's probably going to want to use this guy. This one's going to be way more forgiving for her to use.
I need a lot of forgiveness.
You don't need a lot of forgiveness. You do fine, sweetie. This one, I'm so used to using these, I know what I'm doing. So I think we already used this one a few times. This is how clean I get them after I'm done. Then you put them back in their little thingies.
Maybe you have. I haven't even touched it.
The final coat, oh no. The final coat, we'll be using the Jumbo Parrot Purdy's that are made for enamel and clears. Gives you a mirror finish. This is strictly for the last coat. They're particularly specially made for enamel. And they're expensive enough, we're only using it on the last coat, not every coat. So the coats between, I've done this before, we're going to use an imitation whiz roller. The dark ones that came out a few years ago, that they work great. They're flat, smooth finish when it goes on. Super great. I did all of that right there in like 5 minutes with this. I didn't even want to get a brush dirty. I was just testing the imitation version for you guys. Link in the description below. I think I got 11 of these with the silly roller, even though we have half a dozen of these for like $16. So you get plenty of them, so you can go over it, do it, and don't even keep it, throw it away. Go over it the next day with your next cover. So we're going to work on first coat of these. Probably tomorrow-ish sometime. I'll work on the next coat alone while the wife sleeps. By the way, she works graveyard, so she sleeps during the day. And then the final coat will be with our fancy Purdy roller. Make sure you've got your microfibers in case you need it. Anything else?
Let's get it done.
Yeah. Very time consuming. Ready to get it done. Totally ready to get it done.
Toil, toil, bubble and boil. Pinch of toad, eye of newt. Dessert, nice.
We hope all of you have a wonderful Mother's Day over the weekend. To our moms, we love you. Well, that was a long video. We're on day 5. So
It was long.
we hope you learned how to achieve a spray-like finish with brushes and rollers. It is doable. I would recommend doing as much of the process in your garage or shop as possible. Don't do it outside because your paint will harden faster than you can probably get to it, but within a controlled location where the sunlight doesn't hit it. So it was a process, huh?
Oh, it was a long process.
It was a long process.
I learned a lot though.
She learned a lot. We hope you learned a lot doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons it does come out looking so smooth is because I use the Purdy Parrot mohair rollers, and they're directional. So one direction basically rolls paint on and the other smooth things off, and it literally gives it that just almost spray-like smoothness to it when you use them. Yes, they're a little bit expensive for 2 of them, but they're worth it each time. I'll put a link to those in the bottom also, just so you guys can easily find them. They work out really good.
Yeah, they do.
How's the finish look to you, babe? What do you think?
I'm like super excited. I think it looks great.
Does it look like they were sprayed or
Yeah.
rolled or?
No, it looks like it was sprayed on.
Okay. I'm glad you like it. What do you think of it? How do you like the whole thing?
I freaking love it. Look at it.
It's gorgeous, huh?
We don't have those nasty brown cupboards.
She likes it. We hope all of you like it too. But again, like we said before, we have to live here.
Yeah,
So we love it.
I do. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for the likes, the support we've gotten from you guys, the comments, especially the comments, all the suggestions from the walls to my light that apparently a lot of people don't like. Somebody gave us the idea of using mason jars as lights, and I'm hoping that we can find something or have him make it. I love that idea.
Yeah, we love the idea so much.
Yeah.
We went and drug out some mason jars we already had that are really old, blue, like this one's 1906, just for a little bit of decorativeness up here.
Yeah.
We're totally going to be searching for one of those mason jar lights.
Yeah.
So
any suggestions you guys have, any comments, we love hearing from you guys all the time.
All the time.
But we appreciate everything.
We appreciate everything you guys have done. Keep supporting us by liking and commenting and sharing with people you know that can get value out of our videos. We try to teach as well as show you what we're doing. I think I do an okay job of showing you guys what we're doing as well as teaching you guys something that you might not know. So, yes, we are fully funded and doing this ourselves out of our own bank account, our own wallets.
Yeah.
We both have full-time jobs, and all of this has been out of our own pocket.
Yep.
Currently, we have spent
$25.50,
which is currently $550 over what our goal was, and we got about $450 to go. So we'll be in it for $3,000 instead of $2,000, but it's because we wanted a few specific items. The sink specifically, we were going to go with a much cheaper sink. Stephanie saw this one and literally fell in love with it, so we ran with it while it was on sale, and that pushed it up a little bit. But I can't wait to put the sink in and show you guys. It's going to be kind of like a kitchen centerpiece. People will walk over to it when they come and visit us and go, wow. It'll be a wow piece. It's way different compared to the old-fashioned.
Yeah.
These are great sinks. They last forever, but not exactly what we want. So it's going to be awesome, though, when we get to that point. If you guys, because we've had a couple of questions, if you guys do want to help us, share, comment below, because it pushes things out into the algorithm, gets us more subscribers. Those subscribers will help feed the algorithm more and more, and all the money we do earn off of YouTube, we're just throwing it into our house. So that is 100% the plan. And then, of course, click the affiliate links we have for Amazon and stuff. Even if it's something you're not interested, you might not know that if you clicked our Amazon link and then bought something else you were interested in on Amazon, we actually may possibly get a small commission off that, and every little bit helps. Like all of it. It all is going to go into here, all funded by YouTube and us. But more than anything, just share the videos. This project was definitely a long one.
Yeah.
We spent several hours every evening, right into last night. I was out here till just about midnight trying to get that next coat of green on so that today I could finish it all. So, I like the way it looks. I think it looks freaking fantastic.
I love the way it looks.
The colors, they're not too bold, kind of just simple and comfortable. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. So, anything else to add, my love?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No.
Just keep those comments coming.
Are you happy?
I am very happy.
You're excited?
I freaking love it.
She freaking loves it.
I do.
If she loves it, that means I'm in good spot.
Mm-hmm.
So she freaking loves it. I'm very pleased with it. I enjoy doing the work. It's been tiring each evening, but I enjoy doing the work.
Yeah, it's tiring for me too.
I still think one of the hardest things is trying to live in a construction zone. It's just we've moved things so much back and forth, this way, that way. Take the microwave, move it over here, put the microwave back so we can use it, move the coffee pot over here, move the coffee pot over there. Little by little, but we're getting there.
I know. We're almost done.
I know, we're getting close. I don't know if I'm going to share when I paint the lower ones because I can just whip through them if I'm not recording it. So
I mean,
I
it's fine, right? We don't need to see him paint the bottoms. We'll just let him do it by himself.
I can fly through it if I do it on my own.
Yeah.
I think we're just around the corner from getting the countertop put in, which means we're also just around the corner from doing some tile.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Tile's quick and simple. This is actually going to be a simple one. It's really small.
It's really simple. No, nothing's ever simple.
It's not like doing that whole entire wall and that whole second wall we did in the 60s home that we did over there for those people.
Yeah,
That took me like a week of evenings getting it done. So,
what do you guys think? Do you like it? I love it. I love it so much.
Answer her in the comments. She wants to know what you think.
I love it. I love it so much.
Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope all of you mothers have a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. We thank you all for watching. Stick around. We do have a couple of miniature bloopers. We've primed, we've sanded, we've primed, we've sanded, we've primed, we've sanded. I should have never allowed you to do this alone. I should have never allowed you to.
I've literally told you somehow.
I thought you were going to get the right roller and do it the right way.
I told you somehow I would mess it up. You're like, there's no way you could mess it up.
By getting the wrong roller, I guess.
Now I pay them to shake it?
That was days ago. And days and days and days. Your brush.
My brush.
Your brush.
No, I don't want your little hairs on there.
Oh, I shaved. Hey, everybody. What was that about?
Are you Bert?
Oh,
Ernie?
I'm Kermit.
Oh, no, it sounded like Bert.
Hey, everybody. Oh, I don't know. Hey, everybody. Like that?
Yeah, that sounds like Ernie.
I'm Bert and Ernie.
It's terrible.
Be looking fly.
go.
What? Sorry. I just can't help it. I do my thing, man.
Give me my brush.
Just a moment.
You have your own brush. You have a corner brush just for that. You did so good, I'm going to let you show me how to do the next one.
No, I'm doing my own.
That's what I thought.
You like those for decorations?
I do. I love that I'm able to even put anything up there.
It's been a while, huh?
I've never been able to put anything up there. It was too small.
Oh, I know. Wait for you now. Go ahead.
You're
Oh,
blocking our stuff.
Am I blocking your things? I'll stand over here now.
Okay. Look like you love me.
Oh,
Stand
okay.
like that.
I'll be like,
Be like this to you too. You move too
just,
quick.
I'm quick.